Oh, yeah, let me tell you something right now. I'm not too happy, Not too happy with the state of what's going on with WWE 2K26. It makes me angry. Even more angry than Hulk Hogan hitting on Miss Elizabeth back in the day, but I'm not gonna talk about it because I want to talk about something more current, more important, and that's the state of wrestling in the WWE 2K realm. It's upsetting, dig it, brother. So snap into a Slim Jim and listen up. Ho, yeah.
What's up, YouTube? This is Ricky J, and we are going to get into things that make my blood boil, brother. And that is paying for a product and then having things not accessible. We're going to be getting into all the things that upset me about this game, and also we're going to read an incredible review, an honest review from a player, and he just nails all the check boxes on the things that are wrong with this game. For me, the number one thing is so many things are locked up. I paid $220 Canadian on this game, and wrestlers that have been available over the years, and I've been buying this game for a long time, are locked up now. Booker T, Bray Wyatt. Don't get me started on Bray Wyatt. I think you have to get to the Ringside Pass level 40 to unlock him. Look at this. Remember Big Daddy Cool Diesel's locked up. DDP, yeah, there's Diesel. Hollywood Hogan, Farouk, yeah, The Fiend. I think it's level 40. It's unbelievable. Hollywood Hogan's locked up. These guys have been available over the years. Why are you locking up wrestlers that have been available in previous games? And it just really bothers me. If I hop over to WWE 2K25 and all the wrestlers are available, I didn't even finish the showcase in WWE 2K25, and my gosh, still, there's so many wrestlers are available. So I don't understand this game. I don't understand why they're doing this. I'm not going to show you the wrestlers. I was going to go into WWE 2K25 and show you, but forget. Well, here, real quick. So if you see here, so many wrestlers are available for you. And again, the ones that are locked up, I didn't finish the showcase. I just didn't have time. It didn't interest me, to be honest. So there's certain wrestlers locked up, but the main guys that you want to use are all available for you to use. You pay for the game, you get what you paid for. But for some reason this year, it's a totally different ball game, and it's very frustrating. So back into WWE 2K26, this Ring Pass is something that really bothers me. So if you don't know about the Ring Pass, it's basically set into tiers. So you have to complete a certain amount of matches to unlock different things that are available in the game. It could be wrestlers. It could be my faction points. I don't even understand why this keeps on recording every time I load this game. But if you go to the Ringside Pass here, I'm at level tier 8. So in 2K25, if you wanted a wrestler, you could just get them, I'm pretty sure, by just buying that individual wrestler or pack. But now, like if you want, let's go right here. If I want Bray Wyatt, if I want The Fiend, I have to get to level 40. And that's going to require a lot of grinding, a lot of boring matches for you to get what you want. It's so frustrating. Now, here's the deal. I can skip through it, and let's say I go all the way. See, I don't know why you can only go to 32. I can't even unlock to the final tier. So if I want a fast track, they are charging me an additional $100. This will grant a player 32 tier skips that will be immediately applied. So I just spent $220, and now you want $95 more for me to get what I had in previous years. It's absolute robbery, in my opinion. I don't understand. They've killed the fun factor. Where's the respect for your customers, your clientele? The reason why you're still in business is because of us. And I'm telling you, if this is the case next year, Sadly, I will not be purchasing this game, and that means no videos when it comes to wrestling. What's the point? I'll find a different wrestling game or something else. But if I go to the Steam review, and this guy nailed it. He nailed it, brother.
As my blood is boiling. Soon this will be a game that will rest in peace.
Let's zoom in here. Forget all the jibber jabber. So, previously, when I was looking at this game, it had negative responses. Now it's under mixed. So, some people have given it its flowers. But I want to read this. This game, don't buy this game, don't play this game, don't support this. This game is truly, and this guy's been playing for 60 hours already. This game is truly trying to squeeze every dollar it can from the player. It feels insulting. Look, there's a million issues with this game, especially compared to last year. It's currently full of game-ruining glitches and horrible bugs. See, I haven't seen the horrible bugs. That the gameplay doesn't frustrate me, but that should never exist in a series of copy-and-paste games that has been doing yearly releases since 2004. But I'm not even going to bother writing about every single stupid issue because none of them matter. All that matters is the Ringside Pass and how it's ruining everything about the game. Look at this. This guy's Canadian. That's awesome. I'm Canadian, by the way. I paid 200 Canadian for the full version of the game with all the DLCs. I am still expected to grind through the Ringside Pass to unlock the content that was previously free or significantly easier to unlock. He means in previous games. For example, in WWE 2K25, if I wanted to play as The Fiend 2023, I only had to do a few matches to earn in-game money that could be used to buy unlockables. The characters could be bought in any order I want, which meant I never wasted any time grinding to unlock characters I didn't want. It would only take a few hours to get every character I cared about. In WWE 2K26, this is what this guy says, man. If I wanted to play as The Fiend 2023, I only had to do a... in W2K26, The Fiend 2023 is the final character in the first free Ringside Pass. Which means I need to grind through the entire pass to unlock him. And in the meantime, I'm forced to unlock tons of other characters I might not care about. I wonder what he means. Let me know in the comments. The first free Ringside Pass? It's the final tier. The last sentence is important. While I love wrestlers like Farouk, Kane, 08, and the Iron Sheik, I know for a fact that plenty of players are just going to want one specific famous wrestler like Hulk Hogan, Ultimate Warrior, or Undertaker 98. The grind to get through just one tier is going to feel deeply unrewarding if you don't care about the Sensational Sherry. And how can you not care about the Sensational Sherry? And you can only care about the guy you want to unlock in rank 39. And when I say grind, I mean grind. It takes about 250 matches to unlock everything in one pass. This took me about 5 hours of dedicated grinding, and that was using an exploit that has since been patched. They don't want you to do that. I will need to do another 250 matches for each of the other 5 passes that are coming out. Oh no! This year, if I want to unlock everything that I already paid for. So wait a minute. Wait a darn minute. Oh my gosh. So that is just the first ring pass. So they're going to have new ones, which is going to make you grind. Oh no, this is not the end. So this is the first pass. Later on in the year, they're going to show you another pass. This is the AAA pass. Oh no, this makes it even worse that the grind won't stop once you get to 40 because another pass is going to be released later on in the year. Oh my gosh, do they really want us to grind that much? Do people really care? Are people really going to do it? I don't think so. Now, look, let's run through the math real quick. Right now, to earn the full amount of XP in a match, it needs to be at least 60 seconds long. Winning the match will then give you 135 XP. So the match has to be 60 seconds long. Each tier of the pass needs 800 XP, and there are 40 tiers, so you need 32,000 XP to complete one Ringside Pass. This means right now, you need to do around 237 matches to complete the pass. Since each match needs to last at least 60 seconds, you need to spend around 4 hours just playing matches. This isn't perfect math. Well, it's good that he knew how to calculate that. But as there are a few 1 hour, 10% XP boosters you can use, but obviously that's not a huge boost. And that's assuming you make perfect use of your time. Maybe your game crashes. Maybe your opponent decides to counter 5 finishing moves in a row. A match can easily last twice as long as you want it to. It's extremely hard to make a match last exactly 61 seconds. And in between each and every match, you'll be looking at spending at least 15 seconds on loading screens and mashing through cutscenes, even if you have a super fast solid state drive. He's talking about PC. So yeah, to unlock everything in all 6 DLC passes, this game is going to demand at least 30 hours of your time, and it will be time spent doing the most boring, unfun matches in the world. I don't think that's a fair use of my time at all. I already regret the time I've spent in this game, but that's the problem. There's no good alternative to play if you want a good wrestling game. AEW Fight Forever sucks. The Dickey wrestling games are horrible if you're trying to actually simulate anything. Fire Pro Wrestling World is amazing and so much fun, but it lacks presentation quality and graphic fidelity. That's an unfortunately really important when you're playing a game about an acrobat performance. And as for the WWE 2K franchise, every single WWE game has its own flaws. Every new game brings 2 steps forward and 2 steps back. My favorite on PC is 2K19, but the game has plenty of horrible flaws too. If it wasn't for all of the improvements to enemy AI this year, I myself would not be playing this game at all. Once they finish releasing updates, I'll just use a mod to unlock all the content. That's the good thing about having... I should have bought this for PC. You can use mods to unlock things. Maybe then I'll feel like it's a good wrestling game. 2K27 will certainly be worse. I can only hope AEW or TNA decides to release a new wrestling game that actually respects the consumer and doesn't suck to play. Again, don't buy this. Go play literally any other wrestling game. So this guy nailed it. What's scary is that there's going to be different ringside passes, but I think it's a huge black eye on this game's history. You know, for them to squeeze more money out of the virtual money bucket, if you ever want to call it, is horrible. It's a horrible thing that they did, and a lot of people are not going to purchase this game. And also, the game looks the same. It feels the same. I don't notice any differences, major differences in gameplay. And it's basically pretty much the same game that you got last year with a couple new additions. And they're making you grind with this Ringside Pass. It is horrible. But I want to know your comments. I'm not really a negative guy when it comes to YouTube, but I have to talk about this. This is absolute horrible stuff. Look at this. See, Ringside Pass Premium Season 1. So get the action with Ringside Premium Season 1. Unlock the ability to earn additional rewards. Wait, what do I get? At any time, instantly claim every premium. What? Everybody gets this pass. What is Season 1? That is so bad. They think the consumer's dumb, man. People are not going to grind through Season 1, Season 2, Season 3. People are just going to be turned off to the game. So I think it's a huge black eye on this franchise. Let me know your comments. Let me know your thoughts on my comments. I can't even talk. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Holy cow. Unbelievable garbage right here that we're seeing in this game. And even like my faction. Like, can never get into my faction, but that's for another video. Anyways, guys, this is Ricky J. I'll see you in the comments. Take care.